Technology has so much power to spread love, hate, and everything in between. Let me give you an example. In 8th grade, I was on my phone, minding my business, when I opened Instagram and saw some kid from school had sent me some messages, just a bunch of Instagram reels, random, and I opened them, and the most recent one said, "Good morning, Negro. Have a good day, Negro." I was terrified and confused. I didn't understand why he felt the need to send me that. I closed the app immediately and just sat in my room. I had never done anything to him before. Shocking, right? It's exactly how 8th grade me felt. And yet that one word still carries so much power. The power to send fear through a young Black girl, especially when it comes from a white person. But hey, here I am. My name is Kelsey Simpson, a 17-year-old student at West Ottawa High School, and I've always been driven by both academics and community leadership. I'm proud to be a part of I Am Academy, a selective club dedicated to the leadership and excellence of students of color and any and all groups. And I've had the honor of presenting at several MLK programs through my school and I Am Academy for the past few years. Beyond the classroom, I lead on the court as volleyball captain and on the field in track and field. My dedication also extends to the community, where I've served as a leader for the Juneteenth Unity Initiative and the Black Hole Student Section, which I'm a proud leader of. These experiences have taught me the value of teamwork, discipline, and using my voice in meaningful ways, lessons I'm eager to share with you today. Let's talk about embracing uncertainty, the fear of the unknown. It's that knot in your stomach when you step out of your comfort zone, and it's a big reason why racism exists. We're often raised in bubbles, and when we see someone who looks, talks, or lives differently, our first reaction can be fear instead of curiosity, or hate instead of acceptance. This isn't always conscious hate. It's a gut reaction to the unfamiliar. We fill in the blanks with stereotypes, and before we know it, that person becomes a symbol of our fear instead of a person. That's how racism takes root. But we can't let fear win, right? The only way to break down these walls is to step out of our bubbles and truly get to know each other, to trade the comfort of what we already know for the richness of what we can learn. Social media, for all its potential to connect us, has also become a powerful tool for spreading racism, hate, slander towards so many groups. It often works like an echo chamber, feeding people content that confirms their biases. This can escalate fear into hostility. One way we're seeing this is through AI-generated content and deepfakes. Malicious actors can create realistic videos or audio of people of color or saying things that reinforce harmful stereotypes. These fakes spread quickly, often unchecked, making lies feel real and fueling discrimination and violence. We also saw this after the 2024 election, when racist mass text messages were sent to Black Americans across the country. It even happened in my own school hallways. I was confronted by friends and teachers asking me if I was okay, asking if I got the text messages, telling me I was signed up to go to a slave camp or I was about to be taken away from my family. They disturbingly referenced slavery and plantations, a form of psychological terrorism meant to stoke fear and normalize vile rhetoric. By using automated messaging platforms, perpetrators hid their identity while rapidly reaching a wide audience. Tools designed for connection were exploited to spread hate and disinformation with alarming efficiency. Okay, now I'm aware of some historical narratives that reduce the Black community to harmful tropes like gangs or struggle, poverty, the hood. Yeah, it's real, but it's not all of us. But that narrow view ignores the reality of a rich and diverse culture. My focus is to join the chorus of voices using digital platforms, not just for entertainment, but to showcase the full breadth of Black success. Pulitzer Prize winners, tech CEOs, HBCU scholars, and global art that defines culture worldwide. Black influencers on all platforms, like TikTok and Instagram and all that Gen Z stuff, are reshaping representation by spreading empowering messages about the Black experience. They move beyond the limited portrayals of traditional media, TV, and all those old movies that are really not really nice, highlighting the joy, creativity, and diversity within the community. Their content fosters belonging and self-love, whether through celebrating Black hair and fashion or offering uplifting advice, and provides a more authentic perspective to a global audience. For example, Cheesy Duru does in-depth tutorials on hair care and loving your hair for 4C hair texture. And if you don't know what that is, it's mine. It's that kinky, curly, knotty texture that everybody chooses to ignore, but it's real. It's on my head. I would know. Thousands, millions of people have that hair texture, and she really embodies true love and acceptance for her hair and has helped me to do the same. Another example, Wisdom K, dubbed TikTok's best dressed guy by Vogue. His high fashion content challenges traditional masculinity and inspires bold self-expression, from styling outfits based on emojis to showcasing daring looks. His message goes beyond fashion. He empowers people everywhere to embrace individuality. He has even influenced how I express myself through clothing. If you would have asked me to be here a year ago today, I would have asked if I can wear jeans and sneakers. Now I got heels. Encouraging me to be confident in my own style, he influences the Black community, but also all cultures all around the world. And similarly, Tabitha Brown, known as America's Mom, uses her platform to share plant-based recipes alongside soothing, affirming messages. Her work is more than food. It's about kindness, joy, and creating a space for her followers, a space where everybody feels loved and accepted, and they can talk to her. She debunks the myth of the angry Black women and moms shown in mainstream media, and it really shows that's not how all of us live. Today, figures like Kendrick Lamar, Coco Jones, and the late Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace, show how technology can amplify positive representation. Lamar uses music and videos to tell complex stories of trauma, resilience, and history. Coco Jones leverages both social media and streaming TV roles like Bel Air to model confidence and authenticity for young Black women. And Boseman, especially through Black Panther, provided a powerful, visible, and vision of noble, technologically advanced Black leadership, proving that deep cultural impact of positive representation in the digital age. Social media, for all of its flaws, and trust, I'm on it all the time, it has a lot, can also be a powerful tool for good. Instead of a battlefield for arguments, it can be a classroom for conversations that help us grow, help everyone grow. Social media shouldn't just be for the young ages and for the up and coming. Get your parents into it, get your grandparents involved. Everybody should know how to use it. It's a great tool. We can use these platforms not to fight, not to bicker, not to spread hate, but share our stories, traditions, and perspectives with those who don't understand us. The space between love and hate is where most interactions happen. It's the microaggressions and backhanded compliments like, "You're so articulate for a person of color." Not outright hate, but still rooted in stereotypes. Or the ignorant question, why do you always make everything about race? These moments are exactly where conversations need to happen. They're opportunities to educate, not fight, to address misunderstandings, challenge biases, and create growth in both sides. For people of color, this means highlighting the beauty of our cultures, the resilience of our communities, and the reality of our experiences. So we are seen as people, not stereotypes. By teaching and showing love through our platforms, we break down the fear of the unknown. When we invite others into our world, through a video of a family dinner, a photo of a culture celebration, or even a post explaining what a word means, we build bridges. This is how strangers become allies and allies become friends. By replacing ignorance with understanding and hate with shared humanity. We need technology to unite, not divide. People in the entertainment world have been role models for me in the way they represent themselves, and I want you to know them too. Through technology and entertainment, my generation is working to teach the world about Black identity, just as I've shared with you today, and just as countless influencers and creators do across the country. So here's my call to action. Don't let this be the last time you hear about the people I've mentioned. Look them up, see what I'm talking about. Engage with their work, their voices, their stories, and more importantly, let's keep the conversation going, because real change starts when we choose to listen, learn, and talk with each other. Thank you.